I'm still in Second Chronicles. The last two videos I've been focusing on Second Chronicles. It's a really fascinating book, and we're going to look at Second Chronicles chapter 6 and verse 26. Now, in previous video, I was talking about Second Chronicles 7 verse 14, and where we know the popular scripture says, "If my people are which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray," right? But this set of scriptures here is kind of the preface for it. So verse 26 says, "When the heaven is shut up and there is no rain, because they have sinned against thee, yet if they pray towards this place and confess thy name and turn from their sin when thou dost afflict them, then hear thou from heaven and forgive the sin of thy servants and of thy people Israel, when thou hast taught them the good way wherein they should walk, and said, Send rain upon thy land which thou hast given unto thy people for an inheritance. If there be dearth in the land, if there be pestilence, if there be blasting or mildew, locusts or caterpillars, if their enemies besiege them in the cities of their land, whatsoever sore, whatsoever sickness there be, then what prayer or what supplication soever shall be made of any man or of all thy people Israel, when every one shall know his own sore and his own grief, and shall spread forth his hands in this house, then hear thou from heaven." So this is where it's like, well, if this happens, this is when, you know, hear from heaven, help, right? Hear from heaven, thy dwelling place, and forgive and render unto every man according to all his ways, whose heart thou knowest. This is key, ladies and gentlemen. For thou only knowest the heart of the children of men, that they may fear thee to walk in thy ways, so as long as they live in the land which thou givest unto our fathers. So we often hear that when people say, well, don't judge me because God knows my heart, or, you know, um, God really knows my heart. I find that people sometimes use it as an excuse to sin or do whatever they want. Because yeah, you better believe God knows your heart. He absolutely does. And he knows you can't fool him. You can't fool. I can't fool him. Other people, no one can fool him, right? So I want to make sure we all keep that in mind, is that you can fool other people, but you cannot fool God. And even though you might feel it's justified to do certain things, say, well, God knows my heart because I'm a good person, I have a kind heart. God really knows. He really knows. And you may feel that way. You may truly feel in your heart that you're doing great things and whatnot. But if sin is abound continually, perpetually, and you just do it because you think it's an excuse, God knows your heart. And look, that's what it says, verse 31. This is what we have to do, that they may fear thee to walk in thy ways, so as long as they live in the land which thou givest unto our fathers. Remember that. Be blessed.